Hello, my name is Bria Thompson, and I'm going to discuss the current event, currently what's happening in Georgia. So, this past week, Governor Nathan Deal decided to veto the Religious Liberty Bill, and the bill, formal name House Bill 757, basically was going to give the right for faith-based institution and businesses to deny their services to people from the lesbian, gay, transgender, and bisexual community. The faith-based institution community was basically saying they needed this bill to protect religious freedom. They didn't want to have to be put in a situation to where they had to give services to people that they didn't necessarily agree with because of their faith. This bill decided to stir up a lot of, I guess, emotions, not only from the people of Georgia, but also companies. Disney said if the bill was passed that they will no longer film in Georgia. The NFL said that if the bill was passed, they will not host the Super Bowl in Georgia. Also, Unilever said they will have to reconsider some business deals, and even their home based business Coca-Cola, which is actually the home corporation is in Atlanta, they weren't happy about it either. They said that it creates discrimination. So after Nathan Deal decided to veto the bill, people were basically saying that he did it because of the pressure from the top name companies not wanting to do business there. And Nathan Deal said that is not the reason, not the pressure from the businesses or even the pressure from the faith-based community that influenced his decision. He said he decided to veto the bill because it's just plain wrong. He said that Georgia is a welcoming state, welcomes all kinds of people, and that there shouldn't be a bill to hinder other people's rights. And also that uh, not having the bill does not put the faith-based community in danger. They still have their faith. They're still going to believe in what they believe in. The same as the gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual community. They're still going to believe what they believe. And this connected back to our current class, organizational behavior, because we learned about discrimination. And businesses are trying to discriminate against other people, which honestly is just wrong, and that's just not right. And I'm happy that the governor was able to stand up and not be afraid of denying that. And he also didn't deny his own religious beliefs. He just said that we need to be more accepting of people. And again, Georgia is a very welcoming state. I also thought that this related to our class as far as we learned about paradigm shifts. The traditional way of a relationship in the United States is between men and women. But as we've seen in the past decade, that is changing. The federal government passed a law last year that gay people can get married, so that was a step. And now again, this bill getting vetoed is another step that we need to look outside of our paradigm. These people have rights. There are gay people in the world, transgender, bisexual, and lesbian, and we need to be able to respect them. And as a future MBA graduate and also hopefully a CEO of some company, I thought this was very important for me to know because I'm not always going to agree with someone else and even their personal business, and quite frankly it's none of my business, but I need to be able to respect human beings. And we also learned that just going to St. Bonaventure University that we need to respect people because they're human. So just because we don't agree with something, we should not necessarily take their rights away because we don't agree to it. And also, people in the faith-based community need to realize that they're going to lose out on business. We don't know by looking at a person if they're gay, lesbian, transgender, or bi, but if the business is outright saying in public they're denying the LGBTB community, then people might not go there. You would have never known that they were gay until you promoted that. So we just kind of need to be love, kind, and generous to other people. And there is going to be discrimination, but we don't need to pass a bill saying that it's okay to discriminate. So I am happy that I was able to do more research on this current event, because I think this is really just a stepping stone for me to realize that discrimination does still exist, but people are trying to do their best to make sure it stops. And I'm definitely happy that, like, the NFL and people from Disney, Unilever, were able to stand up and say that we are not okay with this, because that definitely helps the people who do not have a voice. So thank you.